Jay-Z's rape accuser coming forward, but with contradictions in her account. Earlier this week, the woman accusing the music mogul of raping her when she was 13 years old spoke out exclusively to NBC News. Our Chloe Malas has the investigation and a warning. The details in this story may be disturbing.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet, but it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background, so it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, "I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind," he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. "I have made some mistakes," she said. "Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me." The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, "Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress." In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. "True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory."
Is any part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
Yeah, I'm scared of what could happen, but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malas joining us now live. Chloe, we just heard a very strongly worded statement from Jay-Z. What else are you hearing from him and his team?
Yes, so his attorney said that they're going to ask the court to, quote, dismiss this frivolous case. And also moments ago, we heard from Diddy's legal team, and I want to read you some of what they said. They said, quote, this is the beginning of the end of this shameful money grab. And remember, he remains behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, and his criminal trial begins in May.
All right, very thorough reporting there. Chloe, thank you so much for that.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and it seems like this whole lawsuit is coming to a quick, fast, and in a hurry end. As y'all seen right there on NBC, where they had the exclusive interview with the victim tonight air, and I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full, that there's clearly some inconsistencies in this story. And I'm going to get into the write-up from NBC in just a second, as Jay-Z issued another statement on the Rock Nation, and they already had it sent to them on NBC and everything, and from his lawyer as well. Today's investigative report proves the attorney Busby filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. Signed, Sean Carter. And his lawyer, Alex Spiro, said, it is stunning that a lawyer would not only file such a serious complaint without proper vetting, but would make things worse by further peddling this false story in the press. We are asking the court to dismiss this frivolous case today, and will take up this matter of additional discipline for Mr. Busby and all the lawyers that filed the complaint. And part of the write-up says, among the inconsistencies, the woman said her father picked her up after the alleged sexual assault, but he says he doesn't recall that. The woman also claims she spoke to a celebrity at the after party where she said she was sexually assaulted, but the celebrity said he was not in New York at that time. And images from that evening show Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, and Sean Diddy Combs at a different location than the one the woman described, although their whereabouts for the entire evening are unclear. This incident didn't happen, Carter told NBC News in the statement Friday, and yet filed in court and doubled down in the press, and they put what he wrote and everything like that as well. Now, her father said that he didn't see this happen. The other band that she had mentioned and things like that said they wasn't in the country at the time. And then I seen that they said supposedly she has autism. I don't want to play with nobody mental issues or things that's out of their control and nothing like that. But her daddy said this is something that I would remember. And I'm going to tell you like this right here. This is over before it started. This is why I say innocent until proven guilty. Filing a lawsuit with inconsistencies. When you file a lawsuit, everything needs to be true. It can't be some stuff that's weird, that don't make no sense, that don't add up. Even just the way it came out, a 13-year-old raped by two 31-year-olds and then escaped and ran away. Her dad picked her up and he didn't get told anything about this story. And hey, man, people gonna try to force it and come with the theories and this and that. Jay-Z has stood firm that this didn't happen and he wasn't gonna play with it. Now you can hear the language. He is gonna be going after Busby and getting everything cleared up pretty much. He gonna probably be getting hit with some type of legal action himself. Jay-Z got the paper. He was prepared. They seen it coming. Even the way it was filed with them wanting to get that meeting first to discuss money and the wording that they had, it's like, it looked like it's a fix. And there you go. Confirmation. It's clear cut, bro. Hey, I said innocent till proven guilty. NFL, they said they with Jay-Z. The brands, the companies, the deals are still standing there. I think we need to get out of this era of the game with this quick paper chasing and just accusing people of stuff in the media, hoping they'll settle out of court. If it's real evidence, we not with no doing nothing to no kids and nothing of the sort. But some of these things be clear-cut cash grabs. But hey, tell me what y'all think, man. All the theories gonna be coming on the internet still. That's what people want to do. Do what y'all do. 1000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.